So by now, I think everybody understands the importance of sleep, right? There's all these books, there's now these, articles, and, everybody's talking about sleep, sleep, sleep. And everybody's worried, by the way, that they're not getting enough sleep, which is a little bit ridiculous because it's not about how much you sleep. It's actually about the quality of sleep that you're getting. But here's the thing about sleep is that how people are trying to solve their sleep issue is by focusing on the symptom. And the symptom is that you're not getting sleep. It's not the root. The root is you're not able to get your body into the environment that allows you to slip into this highly metabolic activity called sleep. You can't force your body into sleep. All of these things that people are doing are just sedating them. And sedation is not sleep. And we know that sedation is not sleep because you actually don't go through the proper sleep cycles. You don't spend enough time in stage 3 and stage 4 sleep. You don't get all the recuperative and recovery aspects of sleep. So we know that doing these types of things with drugs or with even some of the over-counter things that they're doing isn't really providing real sleep. So the reason for that is because you can't force your body into that state. So you need to be able to give your body this environment that then allows it to get into sleep. But now you have to understand what is disturbing that environment. Well, there's 3 primary things that are disturbing it. Number 1, we're highly inflamed. We're highly inflamed, and we're inflamed because we live these kind of crazy, chaotic lifestyles, or we're stressing our bodies to the absolute tilt. That creates inflammation. But the second thing that also creates inflammation is that the foods that we usually eat at nighttime are highly inflammatory. They're very comforting, but they're highly inflammatory. The sugars, the breads, the carbohydrates, these are things that we eat after a long, tiring, stressful day, and we want to get a sense of pleasure, so we eat these things, but they're going to elevate our sugar levels, they're going to elevate our insulin, and they're going to create a specific type of inflammation that disturbs our nervous system. That's one of the things. The second thing is, like I said earlier, we are wired. We go and we live this, 911 emergency lifestyle all day, and then we want to turn it off at 9:30 or 10 p.m. The body doesn't work like that. So we're in this kind of sympathetic or this fight or flight energetic state. And so now we're in this, unrestful state. And then the third thing is that there are signals that our body, our brain specifically, creates to tell our body that it's time to go to sleep. This is where melatonin comes in. This is the conversation that people always have about melatonin. Melatonin is a signaling hormone to tell the body that it's time to sleep. But it's just one of those signaling hormones. And these hormones, they're very sensitive to being broken down. So a lot of individuals, because of the stress that they're living under, have these signals that they don't have enough of. So now their body doesn't know that it's time to go to sleep. So you now have these 3 factors, which is 1, inflammation, the second, your nervous system, and then the third thing is you don't have the proper signals, and they all combined to not allow your body to get into this restful, relaxed state, which then you can't get to sleep. So focusing on the root is where you're going to actually get true sleep, the best thorough sleep cycles, getting into stage 3, getting into stage 4, and all of the incredible benefits that sleep gives you.